Hello, my name is Bill, and this is my first video in the Ali Abdaal 7 video challenge. I was very happy to hear about this offer where basically you make 7 videos and share your experience with those in Ali's community and get feedback. And then after you complete uploading the 7 videos, you received what you paid to take this course, which I think is a very good deal. And it certainly is helpful in getting community feedback and tips on how to produce quality videos. I'm using this opportunity to restart my Third Act Journey YouTube channel, which is basically oriented towards those aged 50 plus, people like myself. In fact, I'll be turning 72 this upcoming January. And the purpose of this channel is to share with these older folks the way I've handled various situations, challenges, and hope that people can use this, if not to use the same solution, but to be inspired, to be persistent, to find a solution. Now, a little bit about my background. I have a medical background, and besides the education in medical school, and then education and training in both clinical and some anatomic pathology. I also did a stint in general surgery. I decided after that to dedicate my career to medical writing, which I've been doing for the past several decades. Now, before medical school, in my undergrad years, I studied journalism and graphic arts, which will certainly help me out with this video pursuit. Right now, I'm investigating not only video production, but the use of artificial intelligence to speed the process and to be creative as far as images and videos are concerned. Now, about the content, like I say, I really want to gear this channel to an older demographic, but that doesn't mean that a lot of the problems that are encountered by people of my age are just isolated to our age group. There are such things as problems with loneliness and, let's say, disability or chronic diseases that even younger generations may have to face. So I hope that they also can benefit from some of the insights I provide in this channel. Also, an important part of this channel is to inspire people, because that's the first part of approaching your problems. Also, it's necessary to have a positive attitude, and Ali Abdaal's Feel Good Productivity book is all about that. His main thesis is that if you have a positive attitude, that's the first step in being productive, and it makes a major difference in how you can engage problems that you may feel are too daunting to pursue. So I'm going through that book. In fact, I have the audio book. I'm listening to it. And what I will be doing in future videos on this channel is not reviewing the book, but just mentioning some of the tips that he provides that I think others will find useful. I'm a strong believer in lifelong learning. In fact, the Greeks have a term for it. They call it eudaimonia, or flourishing in life. And as I mentioned before, this applies not only to older people, but younger generations who have to have a or active orientation towards life and be willing to approach each day with an attitude that they want to discover something new. Adventure is a very important part of living an engaged life, and I want to emphasize that in some of the things I talk about. I'm going to try to end each of my videos with an inspirational quote. And for this video, I'm going to end with A quote from an influential entrepreneur, Alex Hormozy, who, when asked what is the most essential skill to have, he offered this, and I'm paraphrasing, that the most essential skill is to have a positive attitude when there's nothing to be positive about. And I very much agree with that, that a lot of your frame of mind has to be self-generated. And one way to do this is to take a very playful attitude, to see your problems as a game, a game that you're playing, that you're entitled to play. So with that, I'll end this video, and I will ask you to like the video and subscribe. And I'm looking forward to talking to you in the future.